Today's story is chapter 28. Someone's lot today will be mine tomorrow. The unjust law of Benares. Long ago, the Indian kingdom of Benares had an abnormal law. When a man reached 60 years of age, his children had to give him a mat on which to sit day and night, guarding the gate of the home. In this kingdom lived a man whose wife died young, leaving him with two small sons to raise. He brought them up by himself in extreme poverty. Finally, he reached the age of 60. The older son, who acted as though he had raised himself, told his brother, "Find the mat and give it to father, so he can sit by the gate from now on." The younger brother, who was devoted to their father, racked his brain. Finally, he fetched the mat from the storeroom and cut it in half. Choking back tears, he handed half of the mat to the old man and said, "Father, I'm very sorry, but it is my brother's order. Starting today, you must sit on this mat and watch over the gate." Puzzled, his brother asked, "Why didn't you give him the whole mat?" "We have only one," came the reply. "If I give it all to father now, that will mean trouble down the road when we need another mat, won't it?" "Why would we need another mat?" asked the older brother, more mystified than ever. Who would use it? No one stays young forever. The other half is for you." "For me? Why?" "When you turn 60, won't your children be distressed if there is no mat for you?" The older brother realized with a shock that someday his own children would force the same ignominy on him. Awakened to the injustice of the perfidious law, he stood up with his younger brother to fight it, and together they succeeded in having it struck from the book. The lot of someone else today will be my lot tomorrow. Shifts and changes are inevitable in life, but often we are so filled with self-importance that we find it difficult to perceive the stark reality of our inevitable end. Sometimes we are so filled with self-importance, we don't realize the stark reality. In this story, the elder brother said, "Why me? For me? Why?" He didn't understand that he's aging day by day, and then someday he will reach 60 himself. This is so obvious to the third-party eye, but for the person, it is not so clear. We don't understand this reality of aging, coming closer to the end of life. Sometimes we see our nephews or nieces after a long interval, and then we are shocked because they become so big. Now their height is taller than us, and then we say to them, "Oh, you're growing up so quickly," and totally forgetting our own aging. Nieces are now so big, that means we have aged that much, and we totally are ignorant or unaware of it. When I watch a TV program, And then we see some TV personalities or celebrities growing very old. They have a lot of gray hairs, they have a lot of wrinkles, and then we think in our mind, oh, now he's very old. Totally forgetting about our own aging. Uh, this is, one human nature, one of the deep-rooted human nature. Mm, maybe, it's one of the prime passions, ignorance, and also we have self-serving bias. We can't see our shortcomings or bad points. We are totally ignorant. It's part of our conceited mind. And we all have this. So all the more, we need to open our eyes of the mind and see the reality as it is and see ourselves as we are. This is one important practice on our spiritual journey. Uh, it's inconvenient for us. That's why we want to avoid it. But because there is a solution for these inconveniences, which is, in a sense, our unsatisfactoriness, our suffering in life. There is a clear solution. Buddha offered the solution 2600 years ago. So we can be brave, we can be confident in facing the reality. Okay, that's what we can learn from today's story of someone's lot today will be mine tomorrow. Good job, everyone. Have a good evening and see you next time.